What's going down? It's TK coming at you, hopefully with a chance to inspire some people. You know, we, those of us that do video marketing, we really try to put out positive messages to inspire people with information that could help you if you utilize it. You know, any information is useless if people look at it and dismiss it. You know, if you scroll past this video and you say, whatever, and you keep going, and it's not going to help you. You know, I always talk about gold currency, cryptocurrency, higher forms of alternative money that can basically elevate your finances because the purchasing power of such money is higher. But the process that it takes to influence people is an enormous one. If you think about great communicators, think about people that have charisma, personality, people that have a easier ability to lead or influence others to do things. When you think about those people, typically you wouldn't put yourself in that category. I mean, it doesn't matter if you have something major or something small to offer. I think a lot of people would not put themselves in the great influence category. But the truth is that every life experience is something that is beneficial to somebody else, because whatever you're going through, maybe you haven't you're probably at a different place in your life than somebody else is. So you do have something to offer, even though you may not feel like it. So what I try to offer to people is the concept of elevated money or higher forms of money outside of the US dollar. Now, the more people argue with me about the validity of what I'm saying than anybody who listens to what I have to say and utilizes it to help them. But the fact that is, at any given moment, I can pull a higher form of currency out of my wallet, and if I needed to, in hard times, like the reason we call it money insurance is because at any given time, if I need an alternate to cash, if I need an alternate to the US dollar, I can always pull out a small ingot, which is a gold bar formatted in a security credit card format. Why credit card? Because it's a recognizable format that people are familiar with, easy to carry, easy to trade, and it encompasses high security within this format. So if I pull out this ingot at any given time, I can use this 1 gram gold bullion bar to do some sort of commerce if I needed to. And the company has bullion bars even smaller than 1 gram. So a guy told me today, he said, well, I like to buy gold coins. And I said, okay, well, there's two issues. One issue is that Franklin Delaware, FDR, I can't say his name, FDR proved during the last depression that government mint belongs to the government, and they have the power, the ability to confiscate it. And if you think that the government won't, then I don't know what to tell you. But this is not owned by the government. This was commissioned and minted by me. I paid for a private refinery to mint this bar, put it in this format, and then allow me, based on my invoice, to own it. So this is a private mint. This is not gold from a government mint. There's a difference. And if you take a government mint coin, which costs around $1,200, you have 1 ounce of gold, and if you want to buy something that costs, say, a cup of coffee, you can't do it with a 1 ounce coin, because that's like using a $100 bill to pay for a penny candy. The merchant probably say, you know what, I don't even feel like breaking this $100 bill just for a penny candy, if penny candies even exist. So the point I'm trying to make here is, if you private mint gold in small format, and it's minted in a recognizable security format that goes beyond reproach, then you have the ability to still conduct commerce if you need to. Okay? So this is 1 gram, but the company has even smaller than 1 gram, 0.01 gram, and less than that. So I have gold bullion formatted in an easy to exchange format that guarantees authentic. It guarantees that it hasn't been tampered with, that it is real gold, and I can carry it on me just like I carry cash. Whereas with the government mint coin, you have to certify that the gold is real. That's called an assayer's fee. Then you have to buy something that's equivalent to that gold coin, which typically you're not spending $1,200 on a day-to-day basis. So instead of arguing with me, why don't you look into the process of getting gold ingots, gold in small format, and then utilize that to diversify your finances beyond just cash? Because if you refer someone to use a dollar bill, they are not going to pay you. Okay? They're not going to pay you. But notice that this company does pay me. They pay me on this card whenever I refer someone to get the gold bullion that I just showed you. So you have a chance to add money into your house. You have a chance to acquire a higher form of currency, and you have the ability to diversify beyond just cash. Now, everybody argues that cash is God and that there is no reason to have anything other. But I'm here to tell you that paper money is dictated by the nature of the government, and it varies based on that government deeming it to be valuable. This is 1 dinar, 1 Kuwaiti dinar. Now, this paper money is just like American paper money. But the difference between American paper money and Kuwait paper money is that this 1 dinar is worth $3.50 to American dollars. So technically, my purchasing power is higher with this 1 equivalent to 3 of this. So what I'm trying to tell you is that paper money varies based on the government that deems it, and that your purchasing power increases when you participate in a medium that has a higher purchasing power. So the purchasing power of gold is higher than this. Okay? I'm holding up, what is this? 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is 3 Kuwaiti dinar right here, right? 1, 2, 3. And these $3 is equivalent to this $10 bill. So I hope you guys understand the illustration that I'm giving you in terms of purchasing power, in terms of how things vary, and how you should position yourself. I'm hoping that I'm helping somebody out there. All right, understand the difference in paper money, understand the difference in gold, and why gold is more valuable. And then position yourself so that you can get ahead in life.